What's going on, boys? Nuggets here. Welcome back to another video. Now in today's video I'm going to show you how to basically make free money, guaranteed, well not guaranteed, but it's basically guaranteed. You won't lose money at 6 p.m. UK time whenever the packs do come out. Now don't forget, this is basically based on the preview packs. I thought it was basically self-explanatory, but I know like my formation videos, some people they just skip to the end. It's like they do skip to my tactics, don't watch the rest of the videos. I know you probably do that as well, you're not even sub, but it's for those that are wondering how you do it. So the main thing is it only works when it's promotion. Understand this, it depends what type of the year you do this. When the game comes out, you'll make the most money. And I'd say during team of the season, team of the year, you'll make a lot of money. But let's say it's November time, you probably won't make as much as you would normally. It's kind of pot luck. You could make millions, you could just make up 1,000, you might not make any profit at all. And the way it's worked is with this new method, which is called the preview packs, as I mentioned yesterday. Now, the most important thing to realize is promotional packs. Now, these are promo packs. Now, this method requires no money to be spent. So, like, you don't have to spend any FIFA points, no real life money. It's only in-game currency. These promotional packs, as you can see, it expires in 2 hours and 8 minutes. In 2 hours and 8 minutes time is going to be 6 p.m. So every 6 p.m, or not every 6 p.m, but most days they release packs. We don't know when they come out. Normally Fridays they come out or when there's new content they come out. But we don't always know 100%. So basically what you want to do essentially is you want to preview all these packs. Now, don't forget, you can preview a pack basically every 24 hours. So you can see here we previewed one. As you can see, we've got an Italian player, we've got a centre back, and we have, who is that, Chiellini? So we've got Chiellini, okay? So an 87 rated player. And this is the thing. So this pack, as you can see, cost to buy costs 25k coins or 350 FIFA points. Now, we're not going to spend FIFA points, but we're just going to spend coins. Now, to be completely candid with you, as you can see, if we compare the price of Chiellini, we can see that he's roughly selling lowest price around about 25k. And if you ever doubt that, let's say you're not 100% sure, just go over to Footbin and type in the player's name. That way you can see, if I can even spell his name properly, Chiellini. That way you just saw A7 Chiellini, as you can see. Let's have a look. So we scroll down and we can see, for example, he's 20k. So the lowest he's been at 20k. He's been fluctuating. He's gone down a little bit. So 20k. So let's say worst case scenario, we sell him at 20.5k. Okay, let's just say absolute worst case scenario that does happen. Let's say it does. So going back to the game, we would know basically this is guaranteed money. I mean, if I was really astute about this, I'd probably sell it at a time when an SPC comes out or whatever, and I'll make even more money. But you can see here, you're roughly making around about, I would say, 25 to 30k. If the time is right. So this would be a pack where you're basically breaking even or above. So it makes sense for you to buy this pack. So the idea is every 6 p.m, when these promotional packs come out, just buy it. And the reason why I set at 6 p.m. is because also some of these cards are rare and extinct. If you know you're getting that card guaranteed, it's best to it. You put in the market for the highest price, some lazy buy out there is going to buy it. So basically what you want to do is you want to go through all these preview packs and work it out. Everyone knows what a walkout is at this stage of the game, so you can quickly skip through these. But you can see, for example, in this example, so that pack we would have made money. I'll say it probably, if we were smart about it, the last pack we would have made 30k. This pack, as you can see, would have cost 45k. As you can see, the pack value, I'll probably be honest, you'll be lucky if you made 10k from that. To be completely honest, you'll be lucky if you made 10k from that, and that is probably stretching it. So you know, for example, the pack is not worth 45k. And the idea is to go through every single one of these. Now, generally speaking, back in the days, it was pot luck. I think now, if you spend FIFA points, you at least know now kind of somewhat what you're getting. Whereas before, it was absolute pot luck. But this is a benefit for us. As you can see, a pack that's garbage. You can see here, I wouldn't even waste my time. And this is the benefit. If you just skip through these, I'm doing this slowly, of course, to show you. But you can do this legit like 30 seconds. Decide you can make profit or not. And as you can see, there's nothing in this pack. We got some garbage. Unfortunately, there's nothing really in packs at the moment. Right now, so we didn't get the best. As I said, if it was team of the season time, imagine if this ultimate team of the season time next year, imagine how much money you'll be making. You'll be absolutely laughing. So you can see that's not worth 50k. The idea is basically, okay, you realize, okay, this one is worth 25k. You realize, okay, I can make 30k profit. You buy the cards and you sell them. That is all you do. Now, there's going to be standard packs as well. Now, don't forget, well, as I said yesterday, these don't work for, like, if you get a rivals pack, an objectives pack. If you get any sort of pack any other way, it won't work. It's only for the packs you get through the store. You can only view it once every 24 hours. And hence why I say 6 p.m. again, another pack not worth the money. If you want to, you can do all of these, but they're, the bronze pack method still works, by the way. You can still do the bronze pack method. I'm pretty guys sure. I'll go with the bronze pack method very, very briefly in the end. But basically, you can skip through these packs. And these 2 packs are always there. So that's 6 p.m. Assuming you do it every 6 p.m. These 2 packs will always be there. So at least you can choose between these 2. And the promotional packs might be there. Now, this is another thing I want to say is, stop doing these SPCs. Everyone keeps telling me, oh, I've got no money. How on earth has no one got any money? I just don't understand. What is everyone spending their money on? Stop. Listen, SPCs are made, I'll be honest, to sink your money. EA know that. They release a mediocre SPC and then they make you want to do him. And then basically 2 weeks after, he's basically redundant. They do that every single time. So my best advice, if you haven't got the money, let's say, for example, okay, I know there's a chance for me to get Chiellini. Let's say I'm going to make, let's say profit I can make realistically from this, if I was smart, weighted a little bit. I can make, let's say 30k, 35k from this pack. That's about 10k profit. If you haven't got the coins for it now, don't buy FIFA points, just sell like a goalkeeper or sell a defender. Try not to sell like a striker because most of these cards got a hunter on them, for example. So try not to sell one of those cards. But definitely I would say sell another card like a goalkeeper or a centre mid. But obviously don't forget if they got a shadow on them, they could be worth a little bit more. And don't forget if a guy's been in your team for like 100 games, you may not want to sell him as well. So that's something, of course, for you to bear in mind. So please do bear that in mind. So just stop doing SPCs. Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I'm not going to do a player review and be like, this guy's 8 out of 10 rating. He is foot champs ready. What a load of nonsense. Listen, 2 guys you go for squad reviews, in my opinion, that I think I know what they're talking about. Inception and Ozio. Inception is really good for players that, you just see if a player makes runs in behind, stuff like that. Ozio is really good in that kind of nature as well. Those are 2 guys that I actually trust who know what they're talking about. I'm not going to, with all due respect, some people don't know what they're talking about in this community. But I'm not going to sugarcoat things. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. You don't need to know if a player is good. All you need to do, if a guy comes out, like when you're, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and sugarcoat it. When you're at my level and you understand the game like the way I do, you can basically look at a card and know if he's good or not. Someone like Inception will go over some things that maybe I can't go over, like does a player make good runs or not. But in my opinion, don't even rely on that. You should be making runs yourself using the L1 button manually. Don't rely on the game to do it for you. But even then, let's say dribbling stuff like that, you got to try it yourself before you can make an opinion. But I know, for example, Iniesta, 5'7". I know his body type was lean or whatever it is. I know his agility balance. I know he's going to feel liquid on the ball no matter what. I know he's got 5-star, 4-star. He's going to be a perfect cam. I know that straight away. Would he be a good striker? Maybe you can get away with him because he's got the outside of foot shot trait. But that's better. But I'm trying to say from experience, I know these things. That's why whenever I make those videos, guys, please pay attention to it. There's a reason why I say most of these cards are not even worth it. People go to me, oh, why are you so negative? Because my job is not here to sit here and waste your time and lie. My job is whenever these cards come out, my opinion is to give you, from my knowledge, is the card even worth you doing it or not? That's kind of that's the judgment. So whenever a card comes out, are they meta? You should see my opinion and then take that as a grain of salt. And then if you want to do them, you do them. If you want to watch an Inception or Ozio review, then you watch the review to see if they're good on the ball, whatever. But again, you need to try these players out yourself or you will never know. But don't do mediocre plays. Someone like Iniesta will always be endgame. Like for example, someone like Iniesta would always be endgame. So those are the exceptions. I don't mind if you do them. But like obviously it's coming towards the end of the game. That doesn't really matter. But let's say someone like Jack Grealish, even if he gets upgraded with a 3-star weak foot. Yes, I know he can get potentially 5-star if England go all the way and win. But at the moment where we're playing England, we're not going to win. Let's be realistic. It's not coming home this year. That is for sure. But that's what I'm trying to say. Take what I say with a grain of salt. And are you really happy with just doing all the SVCs? I remember like this João Felix card. I wanted to end on this note. I know his video's already gone too far. But let me say this João Felix card, for example, right? When this guy came out, everyone decided to do his SPC, which I advised against it. And I said, okay, he's a good player. Don't get me wrong. He's no Neymar. You're better off buying Neymar and subbing Neymar on 5 chemistry because Neymar is better than this card. I'm just saying, for those that don't know Neymar. He's still a very good card with a Hunter. But then what happened afterwards, no one could fit him into the team. Up until team of the season, La Liga players were garbage. The only way you could fit him is you had Bruno Fernandes. You were forced to use him. You had to use Ronaldo. And you'll get him on 8 chemistry. There's too many times people send me a squad review like, hey Neil, can you check out my squad? And they got 6 players from 6 different teams. Like, yo Neil, can you sort this out? As much as like I think I'm a genius at sorting out these amazing teams. Truthfully speaking, when you've got so many players in different leagues, you can't do it together. So save your coins. Use this preview pack method. And if you want to buy a player, just spend extra and buy the card. Headliner card came out a week after. And look at the price of headliner card now. The difference between 84 and 87 João Felix is not going to be... Okay, it's pretty big, I won't lie. But it's not going to be massive. You know what I mean? Is it worth this card? Was it when this card came out? Was it worth 500k in my opinion? Absolutely not. Unless you're João Felix, unless you're a proper fan of him, don't do him. So when SBCs come out, please be very, very smart. At least if you're not going to take my opinion into account, or you want to take someone else's opinions, at least just think about it yourself, because that's the reason why people got dead teams, because they're spending all their money on SBCs. Too many players got all these SBCs and all this fodder they don't know what to do with, and they just force it into all these players. So that's what I'd say on that. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. Take it easy, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.